I thought I had 5/10. That is the wrong, like the downside of teaching online because you got confused. You can't physically go there to the class. So your brain cannot like really processing. And all you have to do is just to remember which class that I have to go to. Anyways, from yesterday, we have finished. Oh, one sec. I didn't turn on the file yet. Let me open the file first. Okay, what are we up to? Anyone? Can you update it? We were finished, what? 5:11. We all finished activity 1, right? We have finished the activity 1, the activity book. There we go. Okay. Last time we have finished this, right? And then we're gonna move to lesson 2 today. Lesson 2, which is on page 65. Page 65. It says memo, right? It's a memo. You see, this is how you describe the animals. You know what is mammal? What is a mammal? Let me circle it for you. What is a mammal? Anyone know? Mammals are the group of animals that the female will give milk to its youngs, to feeding it youngs. Okay. Humans are not mammal, sorry. Humans are mammal, dogs, cats, right? But bird is not a mammal because it doesn't have any milk for its babies. That's why the mammal is the animals that is feed its young with its milk. Next one, it says it eats worms and roots. That's how it's explained. Remember the subject agreement, right? The subject and verb agreement. It's always have to add the s to the verb. Okay, this one is the subject. This one, it's got 4 legs. It comes from it has got 4 legs. Understand? Every time you see apostrophe s with got, you must know that it's short for has, not is. Look at this one. It's a bird. This one short for it is a bird. Okay. Same thing. It's got a big beak and strong claws. Okay. It, short for it, has got a big beak and strong claws. What is beak? Does anyone know what is beak?
Oh, it's the mouth of the bird.
Good. It's a bird's mouth. We call it a beak, okay, because it's strong and it can pour all the foods apart. Okay, this one, it's black and white. Okay, so it is black and white. Last one. It lives in gardens and woods. What does woods mean?
I think it's forest.
What?
Forest.
Very good. Forest. Okay, where there's a lot of trees, not, not a woodlots, right? Woods means forest. All right, up to here, do you have any questions?
No.
Oh, all right. Next one. Okay. Here, I haven't changed it yet. Just look at your book, okay? Take a look on your book on page 65. And the one that on the screen, it's not the same because they switch the deer and the bird down there, right? But stick to your book. Understand? Stick to the picture, not A, B, C, D. Just please stick to the picture. All right. I'm gonna play the audios and I would like you to write the number. Okay, everyone ready? Are you on page 65?
Yes.
Okay, now please listen.
Listening 2.41. Listen and number. Number 1. It's a bird. It's got brown feathers and a big beak. It lives in mountains and woods, and it eats small birds and animals. Number 2. It's a bird. It's grey and white. It lives in woods, and it lives in towns and cities too. It eats fruit and seeds and lots of other things, like food in rubbish bins. Number 3. It's a mammal. It's brown. It's got lots of sharp spines. It's got small eyes and very short legs. It lives in woods and in gardens. It eats worms and snails, and it likes roots and fruit too. Number 4. It's a mammal. It's light brown with white spots. It's got long legs and a short tail. It lives in woods. It eats grass and leaves.
Okay, one more time.
Yes.
Okay, one more time.
Listening 2.41. Listen and number. Number 1. It's a bird. It's got brown feathers and a big beak. It lives in mountains and woods, and it eats small birds and animals. Number 2. It's a bird. It's grey and white. It lives in woods, and it lives in towns and cities too. It eats fruit and seeds and lots of other things, like food in rubbish bins. Number 3. It's a mammal. It's brown. It's got lots of sharp spines. It's got small eyes and very short legs. It lives in woods and in gardens. It eats worms and snails, and it likes roots and fruit too. Number 4. It's a mammal. It's light brown with white spots. It's got long legs and a short tail. It lives in woods. It eats grass and leaves.
You got it?
Yes.
All right. The first one, it says, it's a bird. It's got a brown feathers and a big beak. It lives in mountains and woods, and it eats small birds and animals. It eats small birds. What is it? Just say the
I think it's hawk.
It's a hawk. Good. Number 2, it's also say it's a bird. It's gray and white, and it lives in woods, and it lives in towns and cities too. It's eat fruits and seeds and lots of other things. It like food.
Pigeon. Pigeon.
Good. Number 3, it's a mammal. It's brown. It got lots of sharp spines. It's got small eyes and very short legs. It lives in woods and gardens.
Oh, it's hedgehog.
Hedgehog. That sharp thing, they call it a spy. Okay. So it can launch to you when they feel threatened. They was just gonna launch the spines at you. And the last one, what is it?
Deer.
It's a deer, right? Okay. Here, another listening. They want you to tick the correct descriptions. The first one, the hedgehog, right? and this is appearance. Appearance means, you know, what it looks like. Habitats, it is home, right? The habitats where it lives, and then food, okay? Pigeon, the same. You have to choose between up and down, all right? Ready?
Listening 2.42. Now listen and check. A hedgehog. It's a mammal. It's brown. It's got lots of sharp spines. It's got small eyes and very short legs. It lives in woods and in gardens. It eats worms and snails, and it likes roots and fruit too. A pigeon. It's a bird. It's grey and white. It lives in woods, and it lives in towns and cities too. It eats fruit and seeds and lots of other things, like food in rubbish bins.
Okay, now listen to it one more time. Listening 2.42. Now listen and check. A hedgehog. It's a mammal. It's brown. It's got lots of sharp spines. It's got small eyes and very short legs. It lives in woods and in gardens. It eats worms and snails, and it likes roots and fruit too. A pigeon. It's a bird. It's grey and white. It lives in woods, and it lives in towns and cities too. It eats fruit and seeds and lots of other things, like food in rubbish bins. Okay. The hedgehog, the appearance already say that, right? It's brown with sharp spine, right? What about habitats? Where do the hedgehogs live? Mountains and woods, or woods?
Wood and garden.
Right, it's woods and garden. Good. How about food?
Small bird and animals.
The food, it is roots and fruit. Okay, it's eat worms,
Root and fruit.
roots and fruit. Right? Eat variety kinds of food. Then the next one, pigeon. What do they look like, pigeon? Black and white or gray and white? Get it? The pigeon. Black and white or
Black
gray?
and white.
It is gray and white, right? Gray and white. Where do they live?
In wood town and city.
Very good. In towns and cities. What about food? What do they eat?
They eat seed food in rubbish bin.
Right. They just go through the rubbish bins in the city, right? So that's why we don't really like them to be around us as much, because they just go, yeah, it's dirty. They just go through all the garbage food in the garbage trash. Okay, got it? Okay, next. Now listen and repeat. Listening 2.43. Listen and repeat. It's a mammal.
It's a mammal.
It's red or grey.
Red or gray.
It's red
Yeah.
or
Red and gray.
It's got a big tail.
It's got a big tail.
It lives in trees.
It lives in trees.
good. Okay, so we have finished lesson 2. Okay, we have finished lesson 2. Now we're gonna move on to lesson 3. Everyone, let's take out your class book. Take out your class book. Let me find my class book. I don't see my class book here. Okay, and then turn to page. Class book, page 58. Okay, page 58. So for question 7, right? For question 7 on page 57, it asks, what is the message on the big flag at the Animal Rescue Center? They have to go see the flag at the Animal Rescue Center. Okay, so this one, before we go into the story, let's learn about the vocabularies. Okay, first one, binocular. Okay, binocular. It's the gadget, or it's things that used to see the object from very far apart, right? You just look with you just use the binoculars to see what things out there that you can't see with your own eyes, but you need a gadget, you need a device to look at things that far apart that help you to read or see things. This one is creepy. Okay, creepy means something that, you know, give you a goosebump, not a good feelings. Scary. Yeah, have you seen it? It's right? It's, It, right? Have you seen It, the movie? Probably not, still too young. Okay. Next one is crash. Right. Crash not just hit, it's something stronger than hit. It is crash. Okay, crash that will make more damage. The next word
Survive.
is survive. Stay alive. Okay, the struggle to stay alive, that's called survive. Then a welfare means that, you know, things that the government will give you as a welfare, or things that the wellness of people, that's called a welfare. Right. The church tower. This is the shutter where the Incredible team has to go there to read off the message on the flag. Okay. Now let's listen to a story. Sorry.
Church tower.
Uh-oh. There you go.
Look, the other teams are going to get to the Animal Rescue Centre before us. Oh no, they're going to win. I've got an idea. Follow me. Let's climb up the tower. We can use my binoculars to see the Animal Rescue Centre. Then we can read the message. You're a genius, Ollie. Shh. What's that noise? It's creepy. I don't like this. You're not a genius, Ollie. I can't see anything. Perhaps it's a mouse. You're kidding. That isn't a mouse. Can you see the message? What does it say? It says Animal Welfare Day. Be kind to animals today.
Well done. That's the right answer.
Wow, it's an owl. Look out! It's going to crash into the wall. Oh, poor thing. It's hurt. We should take it to the animal rescue center. Come on. Yeah. Is it going to survive?
Yes, it's going to be fine. Well done, kids. You saved the owl's life.
Good. What was the message?
Oh, it's the
Animal
animal welfare day.
Be kind. Be kind.
Be kind to
Kind to
animal today.
animal today.
Be kind to the animals today, right? So, what did they get to go to the animal rescue center?
Power.
Oh, it's the owl.
Yeah.
Right, they didn't get to go there because too late, right? Because other teams are going there already. So they took a shortcut because who has binocular? Oli has binocular, right? So they plan to go up into the tower just to read off the message. And what kind of animals did they rescue?
Oh, it's the bird.
It's an owl, right? It's an owl.
Yeah.
Is it going to be okay?
Yeah. It can survive.
Yes, it can survive. Okay. That's great. All right, so today that's about it. You have learned the story, and if you don't understand, I'd like you to read it one more time and look up the words in the dictionary, the words that you don't know, okay, to try to understand the story. Okay, so do you have any questions? What is this? Oh, we'll do this on the next lesson. Okay, do you have any questions?
No.
No? Okay, I will see you, not tomorrow, right? When will I see you? I will see you on Thursday. Okay. All right. Have a good day, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.